So, this is a question that's been prevalent in my mind for like the longest time right now. Is COD Zombies dying? Why this question's even popped into my mind, because it's not something I've really noticed until I've kind of came back to Zombies content creation. And that hasn't been long, it's been about a month. So, during my break, I got to do a lot of things, like doing fucking nothing, because, you know, I just got really bored of making Zombies videos. And it's nothing to do with the fact that, oh, I don't enjoy the game anymore, or like it's gone stale, or it's just there's no new ideas, and it feels like everybody's just regurgitating after one another, and there's just nothing really innovative going on with content creation as a whole, especially in the zombies scene, I feel. And it's coupled with the fact that there's just no new content, and there's not going to be new content for a while, because even though MW3 will be a very good thing for content creators, because, you know, more viewership, probably get some viewership from the multiplayer community interested in the, you know, the new Zombies title on the funny Warzone game. Like, even big content creators like Lex, I feel, are dropping views for seemingly no reason, and it's getting a little bit worrying. Like, are we not innovating enough? Are we making people that bored? I don't know. It's why I kind of want to come back and, you know, re-level the field kind of thing. I want to try and change some stuff up, because I just feel as though if one person can start making different videos, everybody can. And I'm not saying I'm going to be this fucking holy grail savior of the zombies community, but I want to at least try and make another impact on it, because I feel like I did touch a little bit on the Black Ops 3 community when I made that video about why it was such a problem for Activision. Right now, I think COD Zombies actually is dying, and it's because everybody's kind of assuming that MW3 is going to be absolutely fucking shit, and I don't blame them. There's never been like a good spin-off of Zombies, well, a one that's on grid with Treyarch, apart from maybe like Spaceland, but that is such a push. It's why I kind of took a break for so long, because I felt like I was just pumping out the same videos over and over for you guys, and it was getting not only a little bit boring for me, but I'm sure you guys were getting bored too. Another thing as well is I think it's because like a lot of people are starting to go back to school, college has started back up, and nobody really has the time anymore, you know, just to kind of sit down and watch Zombies videos all day. Summer's always going to be amazing for view counts, and it's always going to be amazing for content creation, because everybody's just got a fuck ton of free time that they can waste, you know, watching YouTube, or just like, I don't know, going completely dopamine brain, you get what I mean? For a topic like COD Zombies, where the viewership is already so low, it's very alarming to see them this low, especially when MW3 is literally just around the corner. It's like 2 months away. I just really feel as though there's not enough like eyes watching the community anymore, and it's a little bit sad, but you know, what can you do? Like I said, it's not just COD Zombies that is actually losing viewership, it's probably site-wide, because like I said, everybody's gone back to school, stuff like that. Totally didn't just fucking die there, you know, that didn't happen, that didn't happen. I think everybody's kind of just waiting in anticipation at this point for like community projects to come to fruition, because like Zombies Chronicles 2, I feel has been talked about a lot less recently, because everybody's been kind of working on their own thing, you know. Lex, I'm sure, is working still hard on Die Rise. I'm pretty sure he is. The guy who's making Transit Remastered, I'm sure he is still hard at work, but like I said, everybody's kind of in anticipation at this point. I think people are just like hungry for new content, and everybody's like kind of diving on what they can. A platform I've actually noticed the game creeping up on more and more though, instead of YouTube, is actually TikTok. Now that's not really much of a surprise, but it's like, it's not in the context of like someone just sitting down and playing zombies like I am right now. It's more in the context of like, yeah, memes about it, jokes, shit like that. It's because the game's also in a state of nostalgia, which is a good thing, but also a very bad thing if there's like fucking new people coming into the community, because they're not going to know as much shit, and there'll be people who have MW3 as their standard for zombies, which is kind of insane to think about. And with the direction that Activision seemingly want to go with zombies from now on, which is like, you know, kind of focus on Outbreak, try as couple many bundle deals as they can with the game mode, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't mean that it's going to be dead forever though. This is the point that I want to get onto now. I feel as though once MW3 releases, viewership should start to go back up. Although, yes, college and school and stuff has started, I feel like people do kind of tend to push that shit aside, because like, oh my god, new game release, new COD release. And if the zombies coupled with it, I feel like it's going to be a little bit more hyped than it should be, like, you know, with just like, you know, the Warzone, the multiplayer, all that shit. Once we actually take a first look at MW3 and look at the gameplay of it, and like, you know, the bits and bobs of it, how it works, and what an Easter egg's going to be like, you know, all the guides and shit that'll come out, viewership's going to skyrocket again. It's just an up and down curve with zombies, and it's something you kind of have to get used to. And it's unfortunate as well, because this is what like kind of separates the wheat from the chaff with content creators, because like myself, when my viewership goes down, I get fucking bummed out, man. It's not a nice feeling, but it's not really in my control, if you get what I mean. YouTube's a very volatile platform. It doesn't stay in one place for very long, especially with a niche like zombies. And even before MW3, we're speculated to get Die Rise Remastered according to Lex, and maybe even like maybe a beta of like Transit Remastered, I'm not too sure. And then once all that's wrapped up, MW3 said it's goodbye, we have COD 2024 to worry about. Now that is the make or break for a lot of content creators, probably including myself. If that game's shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what game I'm gonna move to, etc, etc, but that we'll worry about that when it comes to it. For now, I just want to make banger zombies videos for you guys. There's a lot of things to look forward to, and I think people just need to stay really optimistic realistic and, you know, try and keep a level head about it all. And the fact COD 2024 is a continuation of the Cold War story brings me with a little bit of hope. Honestly, looking back on it, wasn't half bad. It's definitely not traditional zombies, but it's also not the worst thing we've had ever. If we're getting a continuation of it, I'm sure there's a lot of people that'll be happy to see that again. As long as it's not like Vanguard again, because holy shit, that game was bad. I feel like I don't talk about it enough in my actual videos, but I do actually have a Discord server where, you know, a select few of us still talk now and again. If you want to join it, the link will be in the description, and I really hope some of you guys do, because I'd love to see some more faces in there. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on it, and if you want to see more content like this, why don't you subscribe? It's completely free, you can always change your mind later, and I will see you guys in the next video.